What's going on, everybody? It's episode 54 of this Burnley FIFA 18 career mode, and now the final match of the first season. We have the next episode 55 will be a review show plus a few player awards, but before that it was a matter of trying to seal the domestic treble as we took on Bournemouth again in a repeat of last week's Premier League game, which we won at 4-0 to claim the league title. Bournemouth were gunning for revenge, but could we get that treble? It looked as if we could, but it was going to be tough against Bournemouth. Let's find out. It's almost like a throwback to years gone by. The sun is out. It's a 3 o'clock kick-off. Wembley is buzzing. It's 83,000. It might not be the glamorous final that the FA would have liked, but let's be fair. Bournemouth have overachieved themselves this season, but Burnley have already won the League Cup here and have won the Premier League title only 6 days ago. Now look to complete the domestic set, and this is the side that has been asked to do it. No place for Jack Cork in the lineup, as you can see. Tom Davies comes in, otherwise it's the same team that thrashed Bournemouth a week ago. Really good pace, really good thing about it there. And Danny Ings and Chris Ward, what a strike partnership. They must have scored something like 50 goals in all competitions between them this season, an estimated total. But this Bournemouth side will need to play a lot better than they did a week ago. It's practically the same team that took to the field against Burnley last week. Probably Estemondo is the one that will come into the side, but at least one change from that team that were beaten 4-0 on the day where Burnley really did clinch the league title in some style. But Wembley's buzzing, and both teams in traditional colours. Craig Pawson, what a night afternoon he's going to have, the referee. It's going to be Bournemouth to get this FA Cup final underway. First played for back in 1872, and I can tell you the first winners were the Wanderers. But there's no Wanderers in this final. It's the Clarets against the Cherries, and I tell you what, it's going to be some final here at Wembley today. Bright sunny afternoon. Burnley attacking the goal to our right, right to left. Here's Jordan Hyde to Davis, who's got the nod, and here comes Ariata for Bournemouth. Now Wilson looking for Defoe, but Ben Mee stops him. Now Welbeck. Davis half read it through. Welbeck might have a go. Chris Wood will have a go, and he's hit it over the top. Tom Heaton getting an early touchdown of the ball. 18 minutes gone. Yunus, Aragunis, Arta, Defoe, Jermaine Defoe. Good test there for Tom Heaton, and was up to the test, and a good for Art too. It's Jordan Hyde on his way, finds Danny Welbeck. Good little turn by here, and Ings almost getting in behind there. But some good discipline defending there by Bournemouth. Here's Arta now picking it up in the midfield area. Now Defoe. Losing out though to Welbeck. Finds Ings. Giving away once more. Defoe. Giving away again. And here's a chance here for Yunus on the near side. Yunus going all the way, and he's hit it tamely straight at Tom Heaton, who will be grateful to grab hold of that. From a Burnley viewpoint. Well, we've had 43 minutes and not really much to write home about. Just a few hard chances to really speak about. Here's Haraguchi. Oh, that's a poor ball, and the offside flag is up anyway. Or is it? It's a free kick, in fact, to Bournemouth. I didn't see where there was a foul, but I'm sure any eagle-eye viewers will spot that, or when we any YouTube boys will spot that. I'm sure we'll write in the comments section below, but it's a free kick anyway to Bournemouth. Haraguchi is going to leave it. In fact, Defoe with it, and wide of the target. In fact, it was Haraguchi, in fact, sorry, who had the effort, not Defoe. Well, wide as soon as he hit it anyway. Chances have really been at a premium as far as shots on target have been concerned. Referee Parsons trying to referee very, very sensibly. And then Danny Ings, well wide of target, and there goes the half-time whistle. Been a disappointing first half in truth as far as shots on target are concerned. There's been plenty of commitment, there's been plenty of action, but just no end product from either side. And at half-time here in this year's 2018 FA Cup final, it's Burnley 0, it's Bournemouth 0 at Wembley. Welcome back to Wembley Stadium as this second half of the 2018 FA Cup final gets restarted. Burnley now attacking the goal to our left in claret and blue, and of course Bournemouth in the red and black. As the early shot comes in, that's a better shot, and palmed away by Begovic. Stephen Defoe with the right foot, first timer, and that was just swerving away, which made the save that little bit trickier for Begovic, and it made it a lot better in terms of an actual really good stop. Still not away yet. Defoe with the corner into the mixer once again. Header came in from Ings, but it's tucked away off the line. Still Burnley have it with Danny Ings, turns nicely, finds Shearer. Goal kick. Burnley starting to make one or two things happen here. They are the favourites to win this cup and complete the treble, but Bournemouth aren't letting them have it all their own way, and they've defended manfully and have gone close a couple of times themselves. Mings to Yunus, to Arta, Defoe, Yamaguchi. Aristondo making a good overlapping run, finds Callum Wilson. Then the ball back into the danger zone. Jermaine Defoe! Well, he can score goals with a blink of an eye, this fella. He almost did here. Good turn. Got his shot in, but just wide of the target. To the vast relief of a lot of people that have travelled down from East Lancashire. Stephen Defoe coming up towards an hour gone. Still Defoe, and this is a big chance. It's Chris Wood. No, Begovic says it's going to go out, I think. Well, it's been kept in play, in fact. So Burnley still have the ball. Ball into the mixer once again. A little bit of head tennis going on. Wood scores. 62 minutes gone, and Chris Wood breaks it. I look at Wembley. A great save earlier on in the move by Asmir Begovic, but Burnley didn't give it up, they kept it in. And from the cross from eye, there was a game of head tennis going on, and the man to win it at the back post was Chris Wood. Beats Begovic, goes in at the near post, and Burnley have struck first blood in a final which was always going to be close than the league match last week. Chris Wood, his first goal in the FA Cup this season, and it comes at Wembley. Well, here come Bournemouth looking to try and equalise. Jermaine Defoe, oh, he's in it straight at Tom Heaton. Arthur was trying to put the keeper off, but to no avail for them. But to the delight of Clarence everywhere, that's a good kick out from Heaton. And look at Defoe now, away from the defender who's tumbled down and is injured. Defoe, good save. Well, Begovic has pulled off 2 or 3 masterful saves in this final, and we've had a much better spectacle as Lewis Cook replaces Harry Arter, substituted for the second time in 2 games against Burnley, and Cook now takes the captaincy. Stephen Defoe will take the corner, but first of all Robbie Brady will come on and replace Danny Welbeck. Could be about to win a 3rd winners medal since joining the Clarets. Welbeck. Burnley have a corner, and we're still waiting on substitutions to take place. Tyrone Mings comes off, and Simon Francis will take his place now in the side, and he knows now he's got to face a corner. Nathan Aki is struggling with an injury there. Quarter of an hour stand between Burnley and the FA Cup, and the header was a tame one straight into the arms of Asmir Begovic. So it's all to play for here, given away once more. But a foul has been given, 3 kick. Foul by Shawcross. And the free kick's been taken quickly now. Yunus has it for Bournemouth, 10 minutes to play. And a long ball looking towards Francis, but he can't keep it in. And the frustration is there for all to see as Bournemouth make another change. Anyhow, throwing everything at it. And Andrew Sermon will replace Araguchi as Bournemouth look to try and get back in this. Last minute of the game. Here's Wilson. Can Bournemouth still force the extra half an hour? Aragunis is shot over the top, and maybe that could be the last chance that Bournemouth have to force extra time in this FA Cup final for 2018. Burnley, who last won this trophy in 1914, 104 years ago, are about to recreate history in the making. The last time they won the FA Cup was at the old Crystal Palace ground. And here comes Chris Wood trying to make it absolute. It's Chris Wood! No! Goalkeeper says it's a corner. And now we'll eat up a few more seconds for Burnley. They're nearly there now. Wood would have made it absolutely sure. And Begovic really has played well, but doesn't really deserve to be on the losing side, perhaps. But that's the way of the world. As that corner comes in towards the area, comes to Ings, who shoots. Deflection on it, but Begovic is there. Still seconds remaining. Begovic's kick. It's over! The treble is Burnley's! Burnley have realised something that no other team has done in England, and have won the League Cup, the Premier League, and now the FA Cup. The first time it's ever been done in the history of the game, and Burnley have been the team to create it. This smashing band of brothers, a good young side mixed with great experience from the likes of Tom Eaton, Gray Shawcross and Andre Schürrle, have done the business again. A hat-trick of trophies. It's never been done south of the border. I know Celtic and Rangers have done the domestic treble over the border many times. But Prince William, the president of the FA, will give Tom Eaton the FA Cup. He lifted the Carabao Cup earlier on in the season. He lifted the Premier League title and receives the FA Cup from His Royal Highness Prince William, and there it is! Burnley win the FA Cup for the first time in 104 years. It's been worth the wait. It's a great moment. This is what it was all about, really. And there is the joy on Tom Eaton's face. He's going to love every moment of it, and so will Burnley, domestic treble winners for the very first time. Who would have thought it at the start? But they brought some shrewd signings in and have done the business, and now they have 3 pieces of silverware. The Carabao Cup already in the bag, the Premier League already in the bag. Now they take home the FA Cup. It's going to be some civic reception in Burnley in the next few days. Burnley win the FA Cup and complete the domestic treble. What a way to end the season. So there we are, the domestic treble has been done for the first time, and Burnley are the team to have done it. Unbelievable scenes of joy. And there it is, the FA Cup sitting proudly, surely in the Turf Moor Trophy cabinet. So the domestic treble is over, that's our season over, but episode 55 will show you the best bits, the game of the season, the Player of the Year awards, and not forgetting where you can get involved, the goal of the season vote, where we show the 12 best goals, play to some music, and I hope you very much enjoyed that as we see Danny Ings there crowned the FA Cup best player. So join us for episode 55, the review of the season. Till then, it's goodbye. Bye bye.